Hi, I'm ZimZoe, and this video is the footage from when I went to the Borth Zoo, which was the Animalarium. Now I said to myself, as I do every year, I'm not going to film a lot because I've filmed a lot from previous years, but they had changed so much. Except this year, instead of filming lots of little bits, I've tried to clump everything together in editing. So like all of this animal in one section, all of that animal in another, and I've put the times for them all, well, the ones I can remember, in the description below. So feel free to skip to whatever part you like most. But I'm going to keep this short because I started off with 45 minutes of footage and I've scooted it together. So I hope you enjoy the video.
Look at him getting comfy, that must be its mum.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Come on then. Come here, come on.
Right. Animal Kingdom, my name's Rachel and I'm the carnival keeper here at the zoo. Welcome to the zoo, I hope you guys do have a lovely day today. And here are Mob Meerkat. Now, Mob does refer to the group name in the Meerkat, and we got 8 individuals here at the moment. So a little kid running around, right here. He's about 10 weeks old, he is. She is. Okay, they do grow up really quickly, and they should be fully grown about 2 years old. So little Timmy, who's over by that rock over there, he's only 1 year old. You can't tell, well, you can tell he's actually still a little bit smaller than the adults. So yeah, hopefully he'll be fully grown soon as well. Now, every single mob's an alpha male and an alpha female. It's the alpha female that truly rules the roost. Now, meerkats can be hot. What do you want to take that one on? So alpha females have a higher testosterone level than any other individual in the mob. So it does make them more aggressive than the average meerkat. Not that these are lovely things anyway, they are horrible, aggressive little things, despite their cute, fluffy appearance. Aren't you guys? Yeah, all the energy used to produce that extra testosterone actually comes away from your immune system. So unfortunately, alpha females do have a suppressed immune system, which means in the wild they're more susceptible to diseases and illnesses. So unfortunately, in the wild, you probably would expect them to have a lower life expectancy than the average meerkat. And on average, meerkats generally live about 6-7 years, if they're lucky up to 10 years. And then about 15, 16 years are in captivity. That little kid has got some growth to do yet, love her. Now, the alpha female is a bit she's a bit of a troublemaker really. Now, it's like a matriarchal hierarchy system that goes on. So you have the alpha female, she's the one that's in charge of everyone. So in the mob, you only have the alpha pale breed. Now, if she catches anyone else breeding though, she'll actually kick them out of the mob. Now, I'll explain the reasons why later, but basically that individual that gets kicked out then is effectively an outcast. Now, sometimes they are allowed back into a mob, but it's up to the alpha female's decision essentially. And basically, if she doesn't want them in the mob, they're not coming back in the mob. But usually, most of the time, we do allow them to come back into the mob as long as they're no longer pregnant or no longer have babies and so on. Now, despite this, the alpha female is a bit naughty and she likes to go behind the alpha male's back and actually breed with other males. So it's a bit like an episode of Coronation Street where no one ever actually finds out about it. So it's like one rule for her, one rule for everyone else. Now, even though the alpha pair of the young ones are meant to breed, everyone will still take part in babysitting. Now, basically, the baby, obviously the mother, she stays down in the nest area she does with the youngsters and the kits, whilst they're really young, to keep feeding them and protect them, but she will have to go off and get some food somewhere. So basically, with that then, she had to go off, and others will stay behind there and look after the youngsters. Now, subordinate females are actually known to start producing milk in the presence of kits, even though they don't belong to them as well, whilst babysitting. So it's a great advantage, so it allows the kits to still be fed if mum's gone away somewhere to eat or if mum's too tired. So yeah, it's a brilliant adaptation. And with that then as well, the babysitters just teach the meerkats how to be, the babies how to be real meerkats, how to be on watch, how to dig, how to eat certain things and kill certain things. And overall, just make sure they don't get eaten by anything. It's always great babysitting skills, really. So these guys are from the Kalahar Desert in south of Africa, and they are what's referred to as omnivorous. Now, I'll talk about the diet, So yeah, I'll talk about the captive diet first. So in the morning first, when you give omnivore pair for breakfast, in the afternoon, as of just now, we give fruit and vegetables and invertebrates. So today was mealworms. In the afternoon then they give meat. So today will be chicks, but we do vary up on the odd occasion as well, just whatever we got in stock really to give to them. We do like to give them eggs every now and again, so it's always fun seeing animals try and break hard-boiled eggs. Really great fun. Now, they are still omnivorous out in the wild, but out in the wild, the Kalahar is very low on food resources, and a lot of those food resources are actually invertebrates. So with that then, a large portion of their diet is actually invertebrates, and it's what makes them what's referred to as insectivorous. So it just basically means that most of the diet is actually invertebrates, and that's all it means really. So they are still omnivorous, it's just they eat whatever they can. They eat anything really, essentially beetles, worms, whatever bugs and grubs they can find, and poisonous millipedes. Now poisonous millipedes produce toxins and they rise to the surface, and the idea is to deter predators away. That doesn't work with these guys. What these guys do is grab hold of the millipede and roll around in the ground, get rid of all the toxins from the surface. And now again, that millipede is safe to kill and safe to eat then as well. And they're very clever with scorpions as well. Now scorpions will also consume well other arachnids. Now an individual will strike the scorpion's throat, when another one come back behind that scorpion and bite the stinger off the tail. So they can be vicious, cruel little things sometimes. They can be really cruel. They're really clever little hunters, they really are. So yeah, in that way again, that scorpion is safe to kill and safe to eat again. And then they will bring back prey items back to the youngsters as well, both dead and alive, just to show them what to do with it. So as I said, the Kalahar is very low on food resources, and that's where it comes into the case where the alpha female doesn't like anyone else breeding. So she has babies, and someone else in the lob has babies as well. The very low food resources, some of it or all of it might go to the other one's babies. Now she doesn't want that because that might mean that her youngsters might go without food. So obviously that's not a good thing, and with that then that's why she doesn't allow anyone else to breed, just to ensure the survival of her youngsters and no one else's essentially. The biological purpose of life is basically to pass on your own genetics. She does not want anything compromising that at all. Now, of course no one's doing it right now. Usually have individuals on watch. So here in captivity you will see them on watch during the day. It's not a 24 hours thing, it's not a 24/7 thing here, it's nowhere near like out in the wild. Out in the wild it'll be a constant thing because there's always potential threats, such as rival mobs and potential predators. So here they will be on watch, but yeah, as I said, it's not as much as out in the wild. But when you're on watch, you'll see them stand up on the back legs or sitting up on the back legs. And basically a dark eye patch is effectively acts as sunglasses, a little bit of an example then, just a little one. Yeah, but dark eye patches effectively act as sunglasses, reducing the glare from the sun. And now and then they can bear spot predators out in the desert sun then. And if they were to spot a predator, they'll bark out an alarm call and everyone run for cover in what's referred to as bolt holes. So bolt holes out in the wild, just semi dig out holes, they dig out whilst foraging, a nice little safe area to hide in. And then once that threat's gone, they'll come back out again then as well. Now, speaking of digging as well, these guys are fantastic diggers. All the holes in tunnels, they dig out themselves. And basically, meerkats are built for it. So as you can see, they've got nice long claws for digging. They can close their ears whilst digging as well, stop any dirt from getting in, and they effectively have a third eyelid. So it's just a special membrane that covers the eyes whilst digging to stop any dirt from getting in, and that way then they're well protected from any dirt trying to go to the body essentially. They are fantastic diggers. They dig about 2 meters deep, and they are built for it, but more often than not, if they come across one of the tunnels that are out in the wild, they'll actually have to dig that and use it. So it's kind of the case where I know God knows one built for you. Oh, there you go. Now you're on watch. Thank you. We got a train going past now. Yeah? They're usually better than this being on watch, to be honest. We usually like to go on the crane and show off. Yeah, the tunnel systems they live in can be nice and complex. All interlocking tunnels with sleeping chambers, toilet chambers, and nursery chambers. And the nursery chamber was down in that area roughly. And the reason we know that is that's where we first started hearing the kids when they were first born. Now, it's also where the adults kept coming in and out of all time as well with babysitting duties, and eventually it's where the kids started emerging from. So Mum was a bit naughty and did bring them out a bit too early, so they are meant to come out about 3-4 weeks old. But yeah, as you can see, I was perfectly healthy. And your buddy? Yeah? Just jumping around. Right then, so I'm going to finish off now. One last thing, you see the markings on their back? They're unique to each individual, just like every single human's fingerprint. Really? Now you're going to watch. I would love one day if we just line up nicely, all nicely.
All at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Take a picture. Observe the differences, that's just never happening.
Oh, proper don't watch there.
How can you do that in here? I think that's the end of the talk. Is there any questions at all?
Oh no.
another snake next.
Go on, record you.
Probably the white one.
You don't want to get that. You want to get that yellow one.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, get that yellow.
What did you say his name was again?
Cedric.
I'm sure I came here once when he was really little, and I've got like a show of it. Okay, I'm backing off. I didn't. He did it.
I know, he skidded. Sort of ranging feature.
She's not supposed to be telling me.
Oh.
We nearly had an owl.
Oh.
He's quite large, you know.
It's a big, big dog. Want to go and sort them out? Yeah.
No, the girl is sort of a bit protective and saying,
Oh.
gently. Gently.
Okay. Hybrid between wolves and dogs. Yeah.
Yeah. Getting the full whack today. What's happened with the lemurs?
No, they won't eat lettuce, babe.
Nobody showed up.
The lynx are over there. The lynx are over there.
No, the lemur, they said there was a lemur show at 12:30, but nothing
Or a
happened.
talk, yeah.
Talk, yeah.
Yeah, the sheep is all like the lettuce.
Mama's looking at the wolves.
Hi, Zeus.
Sorry.
I'm only about 7. I'm only 8 months old.
Are they?
Yeah. They've been here since they've been 12 weeks old.
He's a big boy, if he's only that old.
Yeah. Born the 24th of the 1st, 18. So they're 8 months old. So he's only a puppy, yeah. He's going to be massive, isn't
That's
he?
why he's still got the one droopy here.
His sister hasn't now. No, they don't eat carrots.
No, they
I'm
don't eat the
afraid
carrots,
they
babe.
eat meat.
Look at the ground. Do you think they patrol much here?
That goat's just there putting that woman's hand. One there and one there. Oh, look at that.
I got the horn. Is that right? It's monkeys.
Oh, quick.
Do you want some strokes too? Adorable. Your big soft ears. As I was watching these guys, he stuck up behind me. Snuck up and I couldn't resist. You guys make a noise. The middle one looks like it's about to fall in.
Both of them out. Are they? Yeah.
You hit my camera. Hello. You will bite. Is that what you were pointing out? Okay.
Back. It's a bit confusing because they're not raccoons and they're not dogs. Out in China, which is where they come from, they're called tanuki, which is what a lot of people know.
But because the raccoons in America, they're a pet. Yeah,
face, but yeah.
Racoon Dogs.
We call them raccoon dogs over here. But yeah, in China they're called tanuki.
All the wild and whatnot here. Now then, it's a different kind of setup for fencing here.
Well,
A different kind of setup for fencing and that.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit more open for these because they don't fly.
I'm surprised that those lemurs don't leap out. Not lemurs, Mick.
are you sleepy? Oh. Hello. As I said at the beginning of the video, they've made a lot of changes since the new owners came in, primarily for safety, but secondly because of the torrential rain we had, which caused a ton of flooding. So all the animals have been moved about. Like we had wolf dogs in Raj's old enclosure, we had squirrel monkeys in the lemurs enclosures. The lemurs are where the crocodiles used to be. So as we were walking around, we were just like, oh, so that's where they are now. Oh, that's new. Oh, that's different. And the weather was lovely all day, if a little bit windy. But it was a really nice day out. Now, before I go, I just want to apologise for sort of disappearing for a long time. It's just I've had so much on at the moment that I've barely had any time to edit. I mean, I'm working 5 days a week and I'm busy at the weekend, so it's just sort of doing what I can when I can. But I haven't stopped. I'm still going, even though I haven't filmed anything in ages, but that gives me a chance to catch up on the backlog. But I also want to thank everybody because I finally hit 100 subscribers. And I never thought I'd make it this far. But I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching. And I hope you've enjoyed today's video. And have a nice day.